just share this with you. We're thrilled to announce you as a finalist, and really were moved by your narrative that you provided with your application. Could you tell us a little bit about your background and what, how long you've been in the business and what's got you motivated?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy to. Cut me off if you need to. So I've been here with the Williams Group for 8 years. I worked for their advertising agency prior to working for them directly. I was their account supervisor at Ashland Advertising, a small boutique automotive specific agency. And I met the folks at Ashland when I was working in media at the Charlotte Observer, our local paper here. So worked in digital ad operations at the Observer. And when I was there, I handled all of our white glove clients, which was a lot of agencies and automotive dealerships. And so I met the folks at Ashland when I was there. So they hired me from the paper. I worked at Ashland as a account supervisor for 2 years. And was working with the Williams Group for about 5 months. And Ward Williams, our dealer principal, was like, if you ever want to go direct client side, we would love to have you. And I mean, that's just the dream, right? I mean, when you're at an agency, you're working with a lot of dealers. I had like 25 dealers I was working with.
Wow.
And I didn't feel like I really could make as big of an impact as I could if I worked for one directly. And so the opportunity came about, and Ward hired me as their director of marketing for the 2 dealerships. And from there, I mean, it's been 8 years. I've done a lot of different things, moved from director of marketing to director of customer experience. Now I'm the chief operating officer, overseeing all the things: marketing, advertising, customer experience, dealership operations, employee engagement, all of our company parties. I joke that my favorite part about my job is when somebody says, I couldn't have done that without you. And that just, no matter what it is, whether it's fix the printer or it's help sell a car or it's greet somebody in the service lane, I'm willing to do whatever I need to do. I just escorted a woman to the bathroom. She was walking around the showroom lost, and I was like, let me help you find what you need to find, And similar to you all, I grew up in the car business too. So my dad was an independent owner of a shop. He had 3 tow trucks. It was like a 5 lift shop. Started out as a car wash, and he installed lifts and turned it into a really successful business. I'm really proud of him. He sold it 12 years ago, but he put me to work when I was 10 years old. So I have been around cars forever and never really thought I would actually work in cars like this. I was 12 years old, cleaning the waiting room, organizing the magazines, stocking the soda machine, counting quarters, and I'm like, Daddy, I don't want to be here. I'd rather be at home in the pool, And now looking back at it, I'm so grateful for everything he taught me.
David and I can appreciate those stories because we grew up picking up garbage, being the janitors, all the things you mentioned.
Yep. My dad would send me outside with a legal pad and a pen and say, go write down those VIN numbers of those 4 cars outside. And I would climb up on the tires and write down the VIN numbers. And so anyway, that's a little bit.
On your application, that you and your dealership are big on community involvement. That was his grassroots, is if we're going to do business in a town, we're going to be the best neighbor they can have.
Yes, that's very important to us. We just launched a program this year. So our dealer principal has always been very giving, very generous, and understated. He would write a check and didn't really want anybody to know about it, kind of thing. And over the past few years, I've encouraged him to share why, first of all, why you're doing that, why you're choosing who you're choosing, and let's, share a little bit about it. And this year, we're really proud we launched an employee contribution program. So every year we give away at least $100,000 to various nonprofits in the area. And this year he carved out $25,000 for our 100 employees to each pick any charity they want, and we'll donate $250 in their name. And so I'm heading up the application process for that. So we have an online portal where they can go in and submit why this particular charity, and then I help facilitate giving that money out. And it's been really impactful. You know, $250 doesn't sound like a lot, but $25,000 is a lot. And $250 to an employee on their behalf from their company has been really special. So yeah.
That is special. Okay.
Quick question. Has anybody named themselves as a charity?
That doesn't qualify.
Come on, Steve. That wouldn't happen. Okay. We'd love to put you through a series of 20 or 30 questions, but we'd rather just cut to the chase and let you know you were so impressive, and your presence here with us really validates how we felt with your narrative. So we just wanted to go ahead and announce that you are the winner of the Jack Kain Scholarship Fund.
Wow, thank you. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that.
Congratulations.
I believe in being a servant leader. So, you know, I feel like to be an effective leader, I need to know how to do all the stuff. Even just conceptually. So I'm really excited.
Be more proud and happy to present this to you. Really gratified that you're here, and you're going to make us very proud, and we're excited for you.